What is up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, this video a little dark and dreary, sort of the way the week went. This is my week 4 breakdown of my Runna half marathon program, and the daily streak continues. 150 some odd days in. This week was tough, not physically, but mentally. So let's get into it. So week 4 of the Runna program, structure really sets in. It's not the heaviest week. In fact, it's a deload week, but the workouts get a little more focused. On Tuesday, I had a 5-kilometer easy run. On Wednesday, I did strength and conditioning, legs and core. Wasn't going to do it because I taught jiu-jitsu on Wednesday, but I got home from jiu-jitsu and decided to do the legs and core in the kitchen, not the garage this time around. On Thursday, I did a 2-kilometer tempo run. This one was interesting. I did a warm-up. So it was 1 kilometer conversational pace, 2 kilometers at 5 minutes and 20 seconds, and then 1 kilometer at a conversational pace, and it kicked my butt. On Friday, I did a 4.5K easy run. Well, not really. I kicked it back a little bit, and I only did 3.76. Again, this is a deload week, so I didn't kick its butt. I ran an easy 3.76 kilometers on Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, I skipped. I was supposed to do a 6K easy run on Sunday. I didn't do it, and the body just wasn't feeling it. I was away. It was cold. It was dreary. And mentally, I was just blocked, and I couldn't get and do it. So the daily streak continued. I did my walks a mile a day, Saturday and Sunday still, but I didn't follow the Runna program. So let me know in the comment section below if you've ever struggled to get through a week the way I just did, but it was real. So let's go through each. Again, the easy run on Monday felt good. The legs felt good. The pace felt good. It was very easy. It was actually on Tuesday. And the speed session, that tempo was definitely tougher than normal. 5 minutes and 20 seconds for 2 kilometers was extremely tough. I pushed the pace. I hit the mark, but it hit the legs hard and made me, as I say, huff and puff. But even though the legs hurt and I was huffing and puffing, that wasn't it. It was the head, the mental battle to get through that. I was able to overcome it and I was able to hit those paces, but I need to push through that to get this Runna program completely under my belt. Again, there was supposed to be the long run on Sunday, but there wasn't. So I'm looking forward to week 5. When this video comes out, I'll have already started week 5. I've adjusted the calendar a little bit to make my days a little more thorough, and I'm excited for week 5. And on Sunday, my long run for week 5 is 12 kilometers, which is the longest I'll have ever run since starting this journey. Actually, probably the longest I've ever run in my entire life. So yeah, this week wasn't about sickness or injury. It was all mental. Sometimes the toughest part of training isn't your legs or the fatigue. It's just your brain being overloaded in life. Work can catch up to you. So what helped this week was lowering the pressure, keeping the pace easy. It was a deload week. Showing up even when motivation was at its all-time low, and not obsessing over splits or perfection. Again, week 4 reminded me that training isn't only physical. Some weeks you're fighting your legs, other weeks you're fighting your mind. So my takeaways, mental fatigue is real and worth respecting. Running can actually help clear that stress. Consistency matters way more than perfect workouts. And it's okay to have off weeks. They're part of the journey. So as I said, next week the plan picks up again, week 5. So I'm hoping for a more focused headspace. But even with the rough week, I'm proud that the streak continues and we're over 150 days here. So that's it for week 4. If you're following a marathon plan or a half marathon plan, let me know how your mental motivation is going, because we all go through it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you with the week 5 recap.